I didn't know you brushed your teeth.
You think that's the weirdest part of that video? I thought we were looking at soft.
All right, are we on? Are we on? Hold on. Alexa, nightlight. Oh shit. That's too much. That's too much light. That's too much light. All right, there we go. There we go. Is that enough? Is that enough light? Is that enough light? Is that enough light for you guys? I don't know. I don't know if that's enough light for you guys. Let me put. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Like a. It's like a. Sort of. Like a light. All right. How about that? Is that all right? That seems all right, right? All right. Cool. All right. So no one is in the chat. That's fine. No one is ever in the chat. What I'm all about tonight is I'm just doing a little stream, seeing what's going on in the world and commenting on a few things that have come out. So we had Prey. That came out. Which I did not watch, and I'm not going to watch. But we had the Terminal List, which came out, which I did watch and was awesome. I went back and I watched. Was it the Titan? No. It's anime. I'm trying to watch anime. I'm really trying to watch anime. I can't get into it. I'm not quite sure what what is anime? It's Titanfall, Fallen Titan, something like that. Anyway, the giants, they come over the walls or whatnot. Like, I'm a couple of episodes in. It's all right, whatever. These, I'm not gonna pass judgment on the show until I watch the whole thing. Titanfall, I guess, is what it's called. So, but I will say this: that we're introduced to two young children who I guess are the protagonists of the show or whatnot. There's a young boy and a young girl. Are they brother and sister? I think so. They never really spell it out, but they appear to be, because they both go back to the same house and the mother and father and whatnot. But I'll tell you what, that daughter, like, she has no emotions. She's like a fucking robot. Like, is she a robot? Maybe she's a robot. If she's a robot, that's fine. I just don't understand. And the little guy, he's all right, I guess. He cries a lot. He cries a shitload. Dude's always crying. Little guy's always crying. He's very, whether it's weird because he'll be crying if he's angry, but he'll also be crying if he's sad. He just cries all the time. It's like, you should probably not cry all the time. But whatever. Again, like, maybe I'm just outside of this. I just don't like it. I don't like it. If I was around this little kid, again, like, I would probably try and toughen him up. But if he was an adult, if he was over 18, I would pummel him. I would beat the shit out of him. Like, punch him repeatedly in the face until he realized that it's not fucking an easy world. Again, to anyone out there who thinks that this fucking world is easy, it's not. I fucking hate you. Why? Why do you think this world is easy? Do you think this world is... Do you think that... Okay. Do you think that everyone's just going to hand you everything? Because that's not going to happen. If you're a woman, do you think that you're going to be able to overpower a man at any point in time? No, you're not. That's just the fact of the fucking world. If you're a little man, you're not going to be able to overpower another man either. It's just not going to happen. Work out as much as you can. Be a good person. That's not going to change physical reality. The mental instability of our fucking society right now is scaring the shit out of me. We all need to just take it in, just realize for a moment, hey, I am who I am. Like, dude, I'm an older dude. I don't have any hair. It's not there anymore. Do I think I'm fucking super hot? No. Do I try to like go out there and doodle with the fucking... No, I don't. That's retarded. We all need to realize what the hell's going on in the world. Be a little bit more, I don't know, just look around you. Just look around. Admire the world. Take it all in. And then say to yourself, hey, where do I fit in here? Because that's what I had to do at some point in time. That's what everyone has to do at some point in time. You have to, what do I add? Do I add anything? I mean, do I add anything? It's questionable. But I'm okay with that. What I'm trying to do is not something that I'm trying to broadcast. It's just something that I'm just trying to be okay with myself. I'm trying to have a great time in the world. And that's what I encourage all of you to do. Please just have a good time in the world. Stop caring about social media or whatever the fuck. If you're watching this on whatever the hell it is, turn this off, go outside, touch some grass, or swim in a pool or whatever. I'll start broadcasting my swimming lesson pools. Or maybe I'll start broadcasting my yoga again. I don't know anymore. Like, I started this channel because I wanted to monopolize. I wanted to make money on the yoga phenomena, whatever you want to call it. But I don't think that that's a good idea anymore. I haven't thought that in many years now. at least like 1 to 2 years. And it's sad too, because yoga is a very good, again, it's just like anything else. Everything is great. There are a myriad of awesome things in this world that you can take, and they can help shape your life for the better. Do you know what you don't want? You don't want the mainstream media to tell you what to do. You don't want the powers that be. You don't want the large scale, whatever the hell, people to tell you what to do. That's not what you want. Of course you don't. The problem is that most people, they just don't they don't know how to say no. I'm sorry. I'm looking up. I'm watching Tuesday night's main event right now with Jeremy, the Geeks and Gamers crew, Ryan Kinnell, and they're talking about the new Lords of the Ring. I mean, this new show has nothing to do with the original IP at all. I mean, they might as well just call it something else. I don't. Why are they even trying to? Why even try to fake it? Because we know that this isn't Tolkien's work, which is why we're ratioing everything. And it will continue to happen. Again, nerds, and again, nerds don't identify as nerds. That's retarded. It's what it's funny because you go back, man, go back all the way to the beginning, right? And to the beginning for me is there were the nerds movies, right? Like nerds against jocks, and they had many different movies and blah 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 blah. But back then the nerds were like, the stereotypical, like, hey, they knew code and they knew like all kinds of scientific things, whereas the jocks were obviously for the physical or whatnot. Those rules have not mattered for generations. they're fucking retarded. So at the same time that mainstream media has they've been trying to run with those same sort of stereotypes, it doesn't work anymore, because most of the time, like, if you run into a nerd, they're going to be super physical at this point in time. It is what it is, because nerds, no. At the same time, a lot of the jocks, or whatever you want to call them back in the day, they're just stupid people. They are the people that the nerds, I guess, if you want to call us nerds, are fighting against now. So it's like, okay, so we're the super athletic, intelligent people against retarded fat people. That's essentially what it is. Good job, society. You've definitely made you've made one side very easily fucked. Yeah, they're not gonna win. Okay, and we're back. So, what I really love is the fact that I don't think that our society can go very much further the way that it's going right now. Everyone loves to adopt these like weird ideological stances. They're like, "Oh, well, I'm going to promote this or promote that because of, the people that are involved, or who cares? How good is it? How's the CGI?" We're talking about physical things right here. I'm tired of these people telling me that I should like their whatever the shit they shit out because it's diverse or has representation. Hey, you know what? You can take. Hey, 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 come here. Come a little closer. You crazy fucking people. Hey, you can do with your representation and diversity. You can take that representation and diversity, and you can take it, jam it right up your fucking ass. Now take it and just, I want you to fucking really jam it up there. Jam it up in your ass. Okay? Now I want you to take your whole fist and punch yourself in the ass until that diversity is right up in your ass. Okay? Now I want you to go drown yourself in a lake. That's the end. Do I mean that? Yes, I do. I don't like these people. I don't like these gender and whatever the fuck advocates. I don't like activists. I hate activists. Activists can go shove their fucking heads into the ground until they suffocate. Fuck you, activists. Fuck you. Fuck you, activists. That's what I have to say about you. Oh, I guess my channel might be taken down. Holy shit. Oh, I don't have anyone on my channel. So it doesn't fucking matter. I can say whatever the fuck I want. This is an alcohol drink, by the way. Cheers. Oh. Oh. No, I'm not showing off for you. That was for me. I'm looking in the camera, god damn it. Fuck you, assholes. What are you looking at me for? You looking at me? You looking at me? Fuck you. Trying to make sure that I've been having problems over the years where my one side is not as developed as my other side. See? That side's not as big. I'm missing some. It was the COVID, man. I'm telling you, it was the COVID. COVID, it struck me and I was like, yo, what the hell's this? And I fought it off. I'm not, it's fine. It's fine, you know. COVID is what it is. But it made parts of my body weak. It made lots of people's body weak. So I've been recovering. I'm good now, though. Much better, right? I mean, the tricep here is, I don't know. Whatever. Fuck it. We're all gonna die anyway. So why even try, right? Oh. So I'm gonna open up, we're gonna do Tuesday night's main event. Because that's what I usually do.
They didn't actually. Yeah. Yeah. That's what they all got, like a index card, talking point, say this.
Oh, 100%. That's how they work.
All right, they're talking about the Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power. I'm not gonna watch that shit. It's stupid, dude. Do you know, dude? Tolkien, let's just put it this way. When someone makes a world, when they die, their world dies. No one else can make their world anymore. Tolkien died. That means that, like, no one else can usurp his world. His world is made. It's already been fortified. No one, anything else that comes after, this is all fan fiction. Fuck Amazon. They're spending millions of dollars on a fucking fan fiction. Congratulations, you fucking dickhole.
I just want to say shout out to the FBI. They were busier yesterday than they were since they were planning to kidnap and Hitler. Shout out to the FBI. That was a real big deal. What's funny is like that came right after that whole plot and everything came out right after her husband got caught screaming at a guy.
All right, they're talking about the, I guess, the FBI raiding Trump's Mar-a-Lago estate. Now, what I want to say about that is really nothing, because I don't have anything to fucking say about that. I have no idea. I will say, I'm going to say this. As someone who was part of the army at one point in time, I was a linguist, and so you're part of the intelligence branch of the fucking army or the military or whatever. What you know is that you can't say shit about anything.
She hold her hands like Joe Biden did during that town hall. This sounds like they did that. Yes. Oh yeah. They did the rocket. They put like a rocket backpack on it. Made him jetpack. But so
Man, I have no interest in any of this new world order crap. Like, these people keep like trying to push this stuff, and I don't care, man. Like, all right, this black woman who like is a dwarf or whatever, she's not the first dwarf, by the way.
I'd rather not see a black woman in that world.
And the fact that she is,
Absolutely.
look, all of these are all these are all stories that are supposed to be like based on feudalism, right? Now, feudalism is harsh. Part of that harshness is the fact that women are not going to be able to rise in the ranks because men are going to either kill them straight out or put them down. That's just a fact. That this makes, like, these kind of films make it's like bizarre. It's like, so what are the men doing? Are they just cuckolds, or are all the men dead, or I don't understand what the fuck's going on. Because if men existed in this world, they would take the women. And I mean that the way that I said it. They would take the women. Like, the women would be taken. That's the way that it works. Women in our culture right now, they enjoy a very, very awesome amount of individuality, autonomy. Like, these things don't exist in a world where people only vie for freaking whatever the hell is going on. If the world's falling apart, that's women aren't going to have the same autonomy. There, by the way, they did. I heard that they talked about the fact that she had like a part of her costume that would allow her to feed her baby, because she was actually in real life a mother who was breastfeeding at the time. But they didn't use that in the movie, and I'm like, well, why didn't you? That's fucking stupid. Like, hey, you put the money into that, and like, that's a great thing. Like, motherhood is awesome. Like, show her breastfeeding in the movie. Like, that would be awesome. Like, that is motherhood. That is feminine. That is the female part of our world. Like, I'm sick and tired of these fucking women trying to like be like, yo, we're the warriors now. We're the warriors. We're the ones that are going to take care of everything. Oh, really? You're the ones that are going to take care of everything. At night, when no one else is awake?
They aren't like that. They don't believe that. You can see that when they attempt to always try to inject themselves in culture that
Because I'll be there.
or it doesn't belong to them, rather belong to someone else. And that doesn't mean you can't have an appreciation for it. That doesn't mean you can't enjoy it or understand it. But the fact that these people don't like put forth the effort to try to, all right, you want some sort of mythological whatever movie
I'm about done with these. Like, I mean, women can be strong in our society. Of course they can. Women are strong in our society. Are they physically strong? No, they're not at all. Very few women are very physically strong in the way that you would like to enjoy. You would like to indulge in these stupid movies. I haven't watched Prey yet. Not sure if I'm going to. Because, first of all, I don't like to watch modern movies. Second of all, I've heard what's going on in the movie. I don't like it. Third of all, why in the hell would you take something that is someone else's culture and transfer it to somebody else's? Fuck you, assholes. Ripa is the man. Ripaverse. Go buy Ripaverse right now. Ripaverse.com. Isom is coming out. I already bought myself. Wow. I bought cover B. Because, I'm not gonna lie, man. Well, not only do I love fights on covers, man. I love the fights on covers, right? But also there's a possible hot lady in the reverse on cover B. Might have bought it for that as well. It don't matter, man. It doesn't matter, right? Shit. I don't know. It's really good though. It's really good. And I can't wait till the Ripaverse comes out. I will be reviewing it on this channel as soon as I read it for the first time. Yeah. What Rip is talking about here is the fact that for some reason, even though like there are plenty of black stories from like Africa or whatnot, like no black storytellers tell those stories. They always take like white stories and they like gender and race swap them over and over again. It's like, why do you do that? Like, what the fuck's the point? And you're like, well, because that's what people like acknowledge, and you're like, well, I don't know if that's completely true, if that's what they will only acknowledge. I think that they will acknowledge whatever the hell speaks to them. I like to think of the fact that, like, man, we need to keep stories pure. We need to keep history pure. We need, like, that's why I don't like these new the modern retellings of things, right? Like, that's as bad as colonization to me. It's like, okay, so you're telling me that the reality that came before is just going to be erased? Is that what you're telling me? Yeah. And plus, at the at the at the at the same time, all these people, right? They want us to be closer together. All right, I gotta go.